What up, everybody? It's the Dogger back with another video. The Giants about to
So the
start right
Giants
now.
come in with a record of 15-8. The Rockies are 8-14, and they are winless on the road. They're 0-7. And 4 of those 7 losses have come in this park. The other 3 came at Dodger Stadium. So here's Tapia, who went 1 for 4 in the game last night, as our fans starting to get worked up. And the first pitch of the ball game is on its way, and here it is, and it's outside for a ball. So we get started a minute late.
Did my walk today.
One ball and no strikes to Tapia, and he fouls it back, hitting at .303 with 3 home runs. He's got 10 runs batted in. I always like to tell you the temperature, so we will go to one of the 47 apps that I have, and we will let you know that it's 55 degrees.
It just feels like it's 10 degrees warmer than last night.
So 2-1 to Tapia, 1 for 4 lifetime against Sanchez.
It's kind of a straightaway defense. They take away the 5.5 gap between third and shortstop.
Work for Crawford right off the bat. He's got to get rid of it. He does.
Got him.
Wow. Wow, right off the bat.
That's a wow right off the bat.
And Bud Black is going to have somebody take a look at it, obviously, and it was really close.
But I mean, he rocks back in an off-balance throw from a slingshot.
You got him.
And he got him, and it wasn't close. When you see Crawford going to his left, you're thinking, well, how's he going to get rid of this in time to get Tapia, who's got great speed going down the line?
That's how he threw those 4 touchdown passes against Monte Vista.
And he'll remind you of that every day, by the way.
Exactly like that. Here's Trevor Story. Story hitting .288 as he takes down low. He's got a couple of home runs, 13 driven in. And he took an 0 for 4 in the game last night. With Ryan McMahon to follow. What a play to test how your side is, huh? Or your shoulder, or whatever's going wrong in this weather.
It's baseball. The ball will find you. It'll also put you in a position where you have to make an off-balance throw. And boy, that's passing the test with an A+ right there. Pretty good strike zone to work with tonight if you're a strike thrower. Kerwin Daly, the plate umpire, I mean, he could start off a game kind of narrow, and then he could expand a little bit on both sides of the plate. If you show him you can throw strikes, but you have to win his love.
Got him. First strikeout for Sanchez. Story not digging it.
You know, it really wasn't that far away from the pitch that was called strike 2. Posey sets up a very low target with that knee drop. And the idea is when you get down on that knee, you start your glove low and you bring it up, and the movement of your glove brings it back in the strike zone. A little snatch and grab pulls it back in the zone, and you got the low call.
I don't think it was a bad pitch.
It wasn't.
Here's McMahon. McMahon takes a fastball up and in. He had a hit in 4 at-bats last night. Comes in at .274. He's got 7 home runs.
Last night's game was a good one.
Down low on the appeal to Adam Hammery. No swing, 2-0.
McMahon hit the hardest ball that the Rockies hit last night against Anthony DeSclafani. He hit a 111-mile-an-hour line drive that was caught.
12-0 Giants last night.
7 home runs, plenty of power. And it's not just to the pole side of the field. He can hit it out from foul line to foul line. Giants back up, play him deep, play him to pull.
And a 4-pitch walk, and the first base runner in this game.
Didn't look like he wanted any part of it.
Here's Cron. Cron took an 0 for 3 last night. Has had 4 bats lifetime against Aaron Sanchez. He is 1 for 4. 2 outs. McMahon with 1 steal on the year. La Stella to the left of second base. Nobody on the right side with Belt holding on McMahon.
Sanchez doing a lot of fidgeting, trying to get comfortable on the mound. He likes the first base side of the rubber. Sometimes those mounds are so hard, it's tough to dig an imprint in, to dig a little hole there by the mound to push off from.
There's a strike.
In mounds now, it's common where a guy will be digging out a hole by the rubber. He'll pop a spike, the toe spike on your dominant foot. For a right-hander is right foot.
And a soft toss to check on McMahon.
Sanchez is a good athlete. He fields his position well. He'll hold runners on. He will give Posey a chance to throw out of runners. He tried to steal, and Story will try. If he's got a good, he thinks he has a good jump, he'll go. A true green lighter.
McMahon with his lead, the pitch. Swing! You're going to miss. 1 and 2.
McMahon thinks, Mark.
So 1 and 2.
Give me this strike right here, Blair.
And a soft toss as McMahon was showing signs that he may go, but could have been a bluff.
Buddy Black, former Giant, good Giant.
Pretty good pitch, but
Yeah, that was a good
That's
pitch.
a great 1-2 pitch. Tried to wrap that two-seam movement around the outside corner. That's exactly how you want to miss with it. Cron's been hot. I mean, he's got power. The big fella.
He waited on that breaking ball and slams it foul.
That was a hanger.
Look at that. Come to the park with your mom and look at.
Yeah, they'll be talking about that the rest of the night, tomorrow, next week.
Two and 2.
Shit, I'm just watching it again.
I mentioned Cron's a big fella, 6'4", 235.
So 2-2 to 3-2. And now you know for sure that McMahon's going to be going. There's Blackman.
I think it's almost time to clean this bad boy. Getting fouled.
So Sue and Posey and Sanchez have up their sleeve on this 3-2 pitch. Runner goes. And he walked it. Pretty good takes by Cron.
You can tell the hot hitters, they got a pretty good idea of the strike zone. Have confidence in taking a corner pitch. I mean, that would have really been a stretch. It wasn't a strike. But nevertheless, in a two-strike situation, guys do expand, and that's certainly an area that they would expand to.
Charlie Blackman now.
Here's Blackman. Blackman was 0 for 2 with a walk. in the game last night. And he fouls it out of play as he got 91 right down the chute. Mike mentioned it was Kerwin Danley behind the plate, C.B. Buckner at first, Ryan Addington is at second, and Adam Hammery is at third.
There you go.
Oh, and 1 to Blackman. Base hit, left center field. And the 2 walks are really going to hurt here in the first inning. Both runs are going to score as here comes Crone, and it's 2-0.
Just like that.
Now, one of the things that the Rockies have noticed in this slump that Blackman has been in was he's been pulling off the ball. He has not been able to really drive the ball to the left side of the field, and they'll be happy with this swing because that was a ball that had movement running away, and he takes that pitch and he goes with the location to the opposite gap and pushes it right through all the way to the wall. An easy score for runners at first and second. Rockies need Blackman to get well, and that's a get well swing.
Here's Fuentes. Fuentes tops this one to Sanchez, and that'll end the inning. 2 walks and a double. It's 2-0. Giants are coming up.
Toyota's Making Your Sales event is on now. Get in today to save on your new Toyota.
1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you
Hurrying. Get 0% APR or $12.50 cash back on RAV4. Lease a RAV4 hybrid for just $249 per month, or get $1,500 cash back on any Highlander.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
It's time to make it yours. Toyota's Making Your Sales event is on now. Toyota, let's go places.
When a new wave calls, you answer. When adventure calls, you answer. When the surf calls, you paddle out. When sunsets call, you find the best view. When the sand in your toes calls, you put more sand between them. When the ocean calls, you wave hello. Because when happiness calls, you answer. San Diego Happiness is calling you back. Please travel responsibly.
At Big O Tires, you can trust that you're getting a good deal. Now buy 3 get 1 free on select sets of tires with installation purchase. Plus, pay nothing today with easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Giants baseball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Pacifico. Head to PacificoDelivery.com and get beer delivered to your door now. Pacifico Beer. Please drink responsibly.
Rockies are the 2 spot in the top of the inning. Now it's the Giants' turn to come up. Here's their lineup brought to you by your Bay Area GMC dealers. It'll be La Stella in the leadoff spot, and he'll be followed by Belt, Posey, and then Alex Dickerson. Slater will hit 5th, and it's Crawford, Dubon, and Vossler, and Aaron Sanchez will hit in the 9th spot.
On the hill tonight for the Colorado Rockies will be the right-hander, Chichi Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 29 years of age. He's 6'3", 205 pounds out of Delray Beach, Florida. He's a 3-year veteran. Take your at-bats against him. You're going to see a fastball that can go low to mid-90s, more lows than mids. This is start number 3. And from what he will throw you, a curveball, slider, and a really good changeup. He's a guy that warms up slowly. I think he has a vulnerability early in the game. You try and jump on him early because once he locks into a rhythm, then he's very, very tough.
So here's La Stella, who looks at a call strike.
89-mile-an-hour cutter from Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 0-3 lifetime against the Giants.
And a quick 0-2.
He took the first 2.
Belt to follow. On the ground to first. So Crone takes it himself.
Let's take a look at the Rockies defensively, playing behind Chichi Gonzalez tonight, starting in the outfield from left to right. It'll be Tapia, Hilliard, and Blackman. The best arm strength-wise is in center field with Hilliard. Story and Fuentes there on the left side of the infield. McMahon and Crone on the right side. And Dom Nunez will be in the squad, putting down the signs.
Here's Belt, who's hitting right at 200. And he shoots this one under the glove of Story and into center field.
Story can't believe it.
No.
So Story couldn't come up with it. And here's Buster Posey.
Well, they had Story played perfectly, and that's just a top spinner that probably the best sinker he's seen all year. Gets under the glove. He is shocked he didn't get that.
Yeah, absolutely. Buster with 4 hits last night, including a home run. And he takes a strike.
Ball off the bat of Brandon Belt was 107.4.
Down the right field line. Nobody's there. Off of archway number 1. Belt will slide to third. Posey's got another hit. Boy, when you start to see him go that way, it looks like Buster Posey from 2012.
Now they set an inside target that he hangs out over the plate. But the thing that is impressive, watch him stay inside the ball. There's no greed on this whatsoever. He's not up there trying to put it in the bleachers. He's up there trying to let the ball get beat. The inside outs it the other way. And I mean, he drives this ball to right field. And that's the old Posey you're talking about. He looks great.
Here's Dickerson with the infield back, as you would expect. And he takes low. Dickerson is 6 for 10 against Chichi Gonzalez.
Yeah, he loves hitting off the Rockies in general. Great lifetime numbers against Colorado.
Jams to Crone. Belt's going to score. It's 2-1.
There you go.
Dickerson will not be happy, but he does pick up an RBI.
Well, and that's a big run. Look, Rockies put a 2-spot at the top of the first. When you can answer anything in the bottom half of the inning, you get momentum back into your dugout. So he won't be happy with it, but the Giants will be. He knocked in a run.
So here's Slater. And Slater takes a pitch down low. Slater led off for the Giants last night. He went 2 for 5. For Slater, it was either a single or a strikeout. He had 2 singles and 3 strikeouts.
It's a good night. It's 400.
Swing, gonna miss. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good swing.
Brandon Crawford is on deck. Posey at third. He represents the tying run. On the ground, but it's going to be McMahon. He will spin and make the play.
Alright,
And that'll end the inning. Giants pick up a run. 2-1.
We're out of here.